Hata! Saturday! Alright, only one day until, I guess, you know, we get confirmation about all that stuff. Okay, guess we're gonna be answering questions. It's June now, huh? Personally, this is my least favorite month, mostly due to it smelling terrible. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. I doubt it would make any difference, lady. But for you, June is the month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. Oh, well, hot diggity dang. Guess we don't gotta wear no jackets. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in your blazers. On that note, you, guy we always call on. What's the haps?
Question.
The original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? They were brightly colored.
Excellent.
Oh, okay then. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure flame patterns would have been a little too on the nose. Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were a bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by British Boating Club in the 1800s. Wow, how did he know that? Do you think he was randomly guessing? Nah, man, that would be weird.
Nice go.
You must be one smart fella. Sure, man, whatever. I'm not gonna correct you. Like, yeah, sure, I'm a friggin' genius, as long as I'm guessing things correctly. Somewhere along the line, I suppose the style got lost with the name's original meaning. After all, just look at us nowadays, blazers don't have any colors at all. Other than the red little, you know, buttons. That's a bad thing. I think black is pretty stylish. You only say that because you have no choice in your color scheme. Other than that little bit of yellow you got. A little kitty bandana. Kitty cat bandana! And now it's raining! Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. Wish I could go... yeah, I bet you would. It's raining. The weather may affect mementos. I'm aware of mementos! Alright, let's see here. I can talk to On. I guess we're gonna go talk to On. To the Underground Mall! Weird. I thought I answered the questions good enough to be able to just simply jump right over to their next level up. But I guess not.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Don't worry, we're gonna hang.
Yeah.
So you got some time if you got the time? You know I got the time, girl. Alright, yeah, the bond won't deepen and that's unfortunate, but we're gonna hang.
Yeah.
What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Somewhere popular would be nice. Let's see. Well, this isn't grayed out, so... there's a big lake there, but the weather's no good today. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this place a place? That's where the Wilton Buffet is. Well, I mean, why the hell not? The buffet we went to before. I'll need you to make sure I don't eat too much, okay?
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, let's do this crazy song and dance number. I told you! I got the muns! Specifically the yen. Yeah. See, I told you, man. People who hang with me are never ill-fed, let me tell you. This place has so much on their menu, it's hard not to overeat. Oh, how about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. I think we'll fail just a bit. Sounds like a good plan. Let's get in over our heads about this. With friendship, it's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. But I've reflected on my actions and I won't make the same mistake again. But, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble. It's always better as a duo. Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly. I wouldn't even know what that would be.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. No wonder this place is expensive. Amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Could you take it? A Choco Fountain! Holy crap, like, okay. Is that something I can put on my bookshelf?
Thanks.
Because that's gonna add a little bit of style and class to this thing, I think. A perpetual chocolate fountain. Granted, I did not 100% on how exactly those things work, but I don't think it's unlimited.
You're back.
That would be alchemy. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. Or Yusuke. Yosuke. Well, he's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is he? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry, I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean by something? I believe he's preparing for a media announcement. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. I'm guessing he's probably going to confess to his nefarious deeds.
Well then.
Alright, I'm sure things will work out just fine. Probably, maybe, I don't actually know. Alright, hang on. I'm guessing you just get various gifts from people when you take them to places. Alright, so... a present from On, a millionth customer prize fountain. Wow, okay. I'm good. I'm good for now. Holy actual hell, though. I thought it was gonna be a whole lot smaller. I thought it was gonna go on the shelf. That is extravagant. No wonder. It's like, yeah, no wonder On thinks she just eat from it constantly. Holy hell. That is some nutso bogo right there. Actually, now that I think about it, wasn't there something about training on a high beam? Huh. Then again, do I make the coffee? Do I do the thing? Oh, so many options, so many options. Okay, you know what, Eeny, I'm actually gonna do this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. All right. The eeny, meeny, miny, mo is never wrong. And it has told me to, I guess, do whatever that thing with the chair that you told me to do.
Oh, you want to do it?
In the mood to do some training? Well, the law of eeny, miny, mo has decided to kind of, you know, force myself. The more you train, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use your time wisely. Also use bombs wisely too, but less so. All right, let's do some training, I guess.
Yes.
Without further ado, let's begin your training. Okay.
Nice go.
Oh yeah, didn't you buy some protein shakes? You're quite prepared, I'm impressed. I did? Protein shakes will increase the effects of your training. Use it when you want to be more efficient in your workout. Are you gonna take anything? I mean, I guess. I don't remember even getting this. Protein, huh? You have one of those, how about it? Yeah, okay, sure, let's just get some protein up in here. Yeah, let's assume that doesn't taste terrible.
Carry out our plan.
Protein is good for stuff. Yerba derba. All right, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Okay, see, that's 2 more than I could ever do. Also, I don't know if this is structurally sound enough to be a good idea. Don't give up. Push past your limits. Don't give up. Trust your instincts. A lot of Star Fox references.
Hey.
Oh. Hey, are you all right? You haven't built up much muscle. Don't push yourself. I look a lot not unlike Yamcha at the moment.
Nice go.
Seems you've gained some strength, though. What kind of strength?
Right.
Max HP increased by 5. Oh. Looks like the protein was effective.
All right.
Increased by 1. I don't know if that was worth the money. Well, it's getting late. Why don't you get some sleep? Well, I don't know if that's... I mean, it's 6. 6 HP. I don't know how much that's really going to change things, but hey, I suppose every little bit helps. All right, now let's see what happens next. Oh, that's his big old honking face right there. Hello.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
Well, I mean, Kamoshida was crying about stuff. Makes sense he would too.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
To say the very least, yes.
Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
Okay, well, this is a little... I mean, he's a bit more out there than Kamoshida, but he's also more reeled in the sense that he's not, you know, contemplating, you know, the bad stuff.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago.
Is that a thing in Tokyo? Giant honking screens on the buildings that show the news?
After reporting to the association, Madarame has has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Huh.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
See, this is the kind of reaction. I mean, okay, sure, maybe we've made some huge ass ripples in the art world, but I don't think the general populace is really gonna know much about the dude.
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own.
Suspicion? Nothing. He admitted to it.
Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
And, well, I mean, yeah.
after the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age.
He is very old.
However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
What, you think someone hypnotized him? Or he was going senile or something?
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Okay, look, no, you don't... We should treat him badly because he did horrible things, not because he is of an advanced age.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit.
Okay, so, alright, never mind. I mean, if they're gonna mention us on friggin' TV...
The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Yeah, well, that's where they were wrong.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
I mean, it is a very likely possibility. You should start believing in us slightly more.
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
I mean, that is 2 for 2.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
Okay, firstly, no it is not, okay? If we're talking in the literal sense, most certainly not impossible. You can totally take those things. Secondly, even in the context of this universe, also, even, you know, in the metaphysical sense, yeah, still also totally possible. Granted, in the real world, no, you can't do this sort of thing, but in the real world, this ain't the real world, this is a fictionalized version of the real world, where magical stuff goes down.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Holy hell, people are talking about us.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Well, I'm sure you're not important to anything.
Phantom thieves again.
And I already know you're important. What is this? Future teammate playhouse? It's an extravaganza.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Indeed. But
You
grander.
mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
They did not do that before, so yes. Although I really don't think, like, do we really want to be known world over? Like, that just feels like an invitation to, like, get caught. And again, we can accidentally pull people into that crazy world, so it's like, it's not without precedent. It's kind of how we got 2 of our team members.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
I mean... Okay, you know what? Sure, I'm not gonna rain on no
Let's
parades.
keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
I do not.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Well, no. By the law of logistics, two times is still coincidental. Once we've done it a 3rd time, then people have no choice but to, you know, see it as a pattern. At 4, well, then that's just straight up fact.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
So, what about you, old blue hair?
We may want to quiet down a little.
It's true. A police officer did just randomly show up.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Ba-dum-bump!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Yes. How can we help you?
Acting!
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
You know, for someone harboring a creepy crush on somebody, you sure do snark a lot about her.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
Is that not normal for the teenagers? We're delinquents.
What did you say?
You heard me. Oh, that wasn't the right button.
That was a joke! He didn't get much sleep last night.
That's not a lie. I never get enough sleep.
Well, alright. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay?
Why?
There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
Oh yeah, man. An artist has been revealed as a plagiarist. Massive ripples through society are currently going on right now. It's an unsafe and turbulent time.
We'll be careful.
And you're not exaggerating at all. Also, this is not hard acting, woman.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Ah, don't worry about it.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before.
Oh man, are you saying we need to find a new hideout? Like, you know, maybe one that isn't, like, you know, out in the open, standing next to about a bunch of people? Apparently, the combination of us make for a very odd, like, I don't know, apparently we stand out. Granted, we do have 2 blondes in Japan, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh yeah, you've both, I mean, it's not publicized that you two were involved in anything, but at the same time, the police records would definitely have information like that. They're like, okay, so like, why are these 2 people? They were involved with the things.
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
True. The general populace will always be indifferent until it disrupts their way of life.
You're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame?
Also, do you even have a place to live anymore?
Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
I had forgotten.
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
What happens in one place doesn't mean it happens in the other. He don't know nothing.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
I do have to wonder what that feels like, though. I imagine it feels like, you know how when your leg or your arm falls asleep? I imagine it's like that, except all over your entire body, that full body tingling, but also with a huge fever.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
I mean, that's kind of what abuse will get you.
So, what are you gonna do now?
See, now that's the $1 million question.
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Well, yeah, I mean, also, nobody owns it anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Oh, alright then, well that's easy. That makes it easy!
Scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Well, he's apparently a prodigy, dude.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Okay, except no?
Wait, what?
No, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's something he still probably wants.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
That is true.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
Yeah.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
I mean, I really feel like it's not difficult to, find corrupt people. But
Anyway,
sure.
we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
I mean, we still technically are normal students.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
I am all about the preps. Now grab your bag. Oh, okay, hi, alright, so...
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Okay, well, there's... Okay, alright. Several things. One, there is absolutely no way in hell she didn't hear every last word. And secondly, how did we not notice she was standing over there? She is uniquely designed. Everyone else don't even got... None of these people have eyeballs. Got those red beacons glaring down on you. And now we head to the future present. I keep forgetting that we're technically in the past. All right, lawyer lady. What up?
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Yeah, apparently.
You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, that's just kind of how things be, yo.
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yes, it was more thematically appropriate.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Hey, you're the one who said they wanted the truth. Look, I'm giving you the honest-to-goodness truth. Whether you want to believe me or not, that's entirely up to you.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
Okay, I see.
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
Look, I'd love to tell you, but I don't know.
The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Doubtful. Dude had like 200 of them. Yeah, I ain't telling you nothing, lady.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
Nay. Why would I?
Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear.
Didn't you have like a very short amount of time to be asking me questions? It has been a very long time.
It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity.
I'll take your word for it.
Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card.
Nah, those are just attention seekers.
For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Well, that's not my fault.
Now your next target was this man.
Okay.
Junya Kaneshiro.
Okay. He kind of looks fat. Who he?
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police have been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Oh. Is our next target somebody who's actually like a known criminal? That's pretty cool. That's a huge step up from somebody who's hiding stuff.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame.
I had to remind myself that we went back, because I was like, wait, what? It's weird having this character in both situations. Okay.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two.
Yeah, I'll bet you did.
Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
Yeah, we really shouldn't be so public about that.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
I mean, in the fictional land of the video game verse, you know, lawyers are allowed to be detectives. Actually, no, not even in Phoenix Wright. You're not really allowed to be a detective. They just do it anyway. So, like, I don't even know, man.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
This has been going on for 3 years? People have had psychotic shutdowns for 3 years? Why is nobody making a bigger deal out of this?
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Whatever those are.
Thank you, sir.
Who is this old man, and how does he fit into the big evil puzzle?
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
Yeah, see, now you're making yourself look even more evil.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Okay, first of all, that dude is the guy who totally, like, that's the guy. That's the drunk guy that our character, like, got into a problem with. And the guy who showed up. That's why we had that migraine flashback thingy. Also, kinda looks like Howie Mandel.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
He's apparently a person of power, so it makes sense that he would have been able to so easily, you know, turn the courts against us.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Man, people on the outside seem to know so much, while I know so little. And personally, I find it immensely frustrating.
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya, right? And customers say it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target, got it? Don't worry, I'm pretty nondescript, I blend in. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. Y'all exaggerating. We just try to help people, yo. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Yay, we have friends. Well, there were lots of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. You say oh so very casually. Oh man, who's this? Oh, Speech Hill. Well, that seems like a perfectly wonderful thing to do next time. I hope you guys had a fantabulous time in the next part. I guess we're gonna go talk to that old man about some speeches, and you know, we're probably gonna have to just be normal people for a little while, but then we're gonna have to go after some sort of criminal, and probably get a new teammate. I'm guessing it's probably the Makoto girl. Time shall tell if I was correct. See you then.
You never see it coming.